Hey y'all, in today's video, I want to share with you why I deleted Instagram and what happened because of it. So I deleted it on my personal phone. I can't necessarily delete it on my business phone because I do use Instagram for my business. And I have to have a place to like upload and do respond to comments and stuff like that. So I deleted it on my personal phone. And what was happening was I was literally acting like a crazy person, and I was going on Instagram multiple times an hour to check to see if I had a comment or I had a message. And I started feeling really guilty about it because one of the things that I try to do is I try to be a good steward over the resources that God has given me. And one of those resources is time. And so I felt like I was just wasting a lot of my time. And for whatever reason, I never do this, but I went into my settings on my phone and looked at my screen time for the week. And I'm embarrassed at what I learned. I'm not surprised because I know what I was doing, but I'm embarrassed. And I decided I've got to delete this off my phone. So I deleted Instagram on May 31st. On May 31st, when I checked the last 7 days, I had been on screen time, okay, for 39 hours and 29 minutes. So 39 and a half hours I was on screen time. 22 hours and 45 minutes was on social. All right. Crazy. Now, social, it includes Instagram, it includes Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. It also includes text messaging. But when I broke it down, I was on Instagram for 9 hours and 25 minutes that week. 9 hours and 25 minutes. All right. That is crazy. That's crazy, especially given the fact that I wasn't going live. I wasn't doing anything like that would require me to be on so much. I was posting maybe once a day or so. That doesn't require that much time. And so that really bothered me, and it was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. So I said, well, I've got to delete this off my phone and I'm going to see what happens. So I deleted it. I deleted it a couple hours after I figured that out. Y'all ever like knew you needed to do something, but you just kind of like pushed it off just a little bit longer? I deleted it like a couple hours after I found out this information. And what happened over the next week was crazy. I can't sit here and lie and say that this is how bad it was. I would try to go on my phone and go on Instagram and then realize that I had deleted it. That's like how bad it was, because it was a habit. It was a toxic habit that I was in, to just pick up my phone and go scroll, press, see if I had any comments, see if I had any messages. Nope. Okay, set it down. 10 minutes later, do the same thing. That right there just made me realize like how unhealthy it had become for me. So I haven't had Instagram on my phone in the past week, and I feel like I've just been able to get so much more done. I haven't been like sidetracked, like constantly going back and forth. I've been able to focus more and, like I said, just be more productive. So in addition to being more productive, I feel like I'm also just in a better mental space, because sometimes you can log on to Instagram. Instagram is more of a like, aesthetic than like Facebook or TikTok, right? And so when you go on Instagram, everyone's always posting like their wins. Like there's authenticity, but it's mostly like just people's accomplishments, right? And I feel like mentally I've just been in a better space because I'm not being bombarded with that content. Even if I'm just on there for 5 minutes, you're still seeing it. And so just being able to log in, do what I gotta do, and get off so that I can keep it pushing to the next task that I have at hand. It's been really helpful. And like I said, just really helped to clear my mind. And overall, y'all, I just feel better. Like, I feel like not only am I being more productive, my mental space is more clear. I just feel better overall that I'm being a better steward over my time. Like, time is a precious thing, and to just be wasting it by habitually like checking social media, that didn't make me feel very good. And so overall, I just felt a lot better knowing that I am trying my best to be a good steward over everything that I have, including my time. So when I went on there today to check my screen time, it was down 28%. So 29 and a half hours is what I spent overall for the past week. For the social media category, I spent 13 hours, 33 minutes. Okay, now some people may think like, oh, that's still a lot. It is a lot, but remember, I have an online business. I actually have 2 online businesses. And so I have to be on social media. I also use my personal phone for my personal TikTok channel, and that takes time, to record, edit, upload, and then I also engage with the algorithm on TikTok. So that's where some of that is coming from. What was most exciting to me, because like I said, I still have to be on Instagram, and I was using my other phone, my business phone, for that. So remember I told y'all May 31st, I had clocked 9 hours and 25 minutes, almost 9.5 hours on Instagram. This week, 3 hours and 26 minutes, so 3.5 hours. So 2/3 less, okay? 2/3 less. Crazy. Just by not having access to it on my phone, that's 6 hours, right? That's a total of 6 hours over the course of a week, almost an hour a day that I was just mindlessly going on there for no reason. Now, the other thing, of this 3.5 hours that I was on, about an hour of that was me going live. And every time I go live on Instagram, I always watch the recording. I just do. So about an hour of that. So really, only about 2.5 hours was me just like getting on, posting, interacting, commenting, responding to comments, things like that. But yeah, I got back a lot of time this week, and I'm going to keep it deleted off my phone. The other thing I did was I deleted email off my phone. So that was really helpful too. I think it's going to be really important in the season that I'm going into, and just the ideas that I'm trying to execute. It's going to be really important to continue to be a good steward over everything I have, but most importantly over my time. And I'm just really excited. If you're feeling like, man, I don't know what's wrong with me. I just keep going on TikTok. I keep going on Instagram. I just keep watching the Facebook reels. Like, delete it for a week and see what happens. See how much more you get done. Because this has just been a week, right? Imagine what would happen this next week. I'm going on vacation, but I'm just excited, y'all. Like I said, I was embarrassed, but I wasn't surprised because I knew what I was doing. But yeah, y'all, that's what happened. I deleted Instagram. I'm not reinstalling it. I'm keeping it off of my phone. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you can relate to like what I was experiencing. Also, let me know if there's anything that you do that helps you be more productive, because in addition to being a good steward over the resources that I have, I also want more balance. And so if I can get time back to be more productive with the things I have to do, that frees up time to where, I can do more things. Like, it's summertime, right? Like, I want to be able to do more fun things with my kids and stuff like that. And also just myself and me and my husband doing things. So, and if not doing anything, maybe I just want some peace and quiet to read a book. So I'm always looking for ways to just try to be more productive and try to be a better steward over the things that I have. So anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.